Howdy, y'all. It's your old pal Bubba J talking at you, and today I've got a different sort of announcement. You see, we bought a cheap jump ship from some guy named Bargain Bill, and, well, it was haunted. Now, Bargain Bill tried to sell me optional ghost insurance, and, well, you could call me old-fashioned for this one, but I just wasn't having it. So I went and called up Ghost X Incorporated, and I ordered a whole mess of modified shotguns that fire a special type of ammunition. Now, with our modified shotguns in hand, we loaded up the shells with rock salt and finely crushed up tacos. Never again will you have to worry about that poltergeist in cargo or that danged old demon in the bathroom. Why the bathroom? I don't know. We even kept seeing the same clown pop up all over the place. I didn't even know there were clown ghosts. But with our Ghost X brand ghost repellent shotguns loaded up with our special made anti-ghost taco shells, well, let's just say that we weren't worried a bit. And this is where you, the customer, come in. I tried to order 8 of these Ghost X brand anti-ghost weapons, and I messed up and, I ordered 8 crates of them, is what I did. So now, here at Bubba J's Mechoplex, I'm passing the savings on to you. Plus, I got to get rid of them in a hurry. You can come on down and pick one up at half price, and we'll hand you your first box of spicy salted ghost repellent taco power powder shells for free. And yes, we need a better name for that. Disclaimer, the Ghost X heavily modified shotgun does not shoot actual shotgun shells, only canisters of rock salt and tiger's eye, and that one time I stuffed a bunch of Vienna sausage into it, made a big mess, and then I got fussed at. Do not operate while drinking alcohol. Do not use indoors, outdoors, in a spaceship, or on a boat. We are not affiliated with Ghost X Inc. I just bought a whole mess of these things on accident, and here we are.
Hello everybody, this is Halzikar, the Black Pants Legion. Thank you for choosing WBPL 76 for a midday stream to maybe help make the day a little better. You might be looking and wondering what in the heck is on the screen. Alright, let me give you a little setup. We will be going into Shadows Over Loathing very, very shortly. But it is spoopy season, and I wanted to give you guys something as part of that. So what I have done is I have compiled my 31 Days of Halloween playlist for you. I put this together for a one of my good friends' stepdaughter was looking for new Halloween songs, so I put this together a year or two ago, and I thought, well, why don't I share the... Hey, Wilf, don't say that. Why why don't I go ahead and share this with the stream so you guys can have a 31 days of Halloween. Now, I will admit a few things. Number one, I tried to avoid repeats, but some things I like so much, I just wanted to repeat them. Two, um, I didn't even plan on Halloween before I got in here, but this is where we are. Two, yes, there are some TV themes in this, but frankly, they're just either too fun or too atmospheric not to use. So I will read down the 31 Days of Halloween playlist for you. And thank you, Bathus. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like to think there's good stuff in here. So these are not in any particular order. It's just as you get closer to the end, they're not really in any particular order. Now that I look at it, I just wrote everything down. I think I'd shuffled the playlist. Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. If you grew up anywhere in the 80s or 90s, you've heard CCR multiple times just by, existing in the... Oh, Night Owl's redeemed a water break and a posture check. Hang on. The posture check does remind me of the other thing. I don't know how long in the stream block I'm going to be going today. Check local listings, but Halzikar is not right here right now, Zero, but I will pet her when she is near. Check local listings, but the fall weather is rolling in. Temperatures are dropping. There's precipitation. I woke up this morning, got out of bed, and both of my knees tried to explode. And the pinched nerve in my neck is acting up. So I am not operating at 100%, but I'm going to do the best we can. Hopefully we can still have some fun. And you guys take care of yourselves out there if you're going through something similar. All right, the rest of the list. Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Just seemed to fit. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. I know full well that some people look at Rockwell as kind of a meme and, only being successful because Michael Jackson was backing him up and all that sort of stuff. But okay, sorry. I just got a text that I needed to check. But it's kind of a traditional Halloween song, so we've got that there. No one invented the spell Knee-splosion. This is from me being in the 95th percentile in height, I think, and just lots of abuse on my knees, so they hurt a lot. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. Lightbringer by Pentakill. If you do not know what Pentakill is, this was the metal band that Riot Games made for League of Legends. And despite what you might think of League of Legends, they come up with some really good songs, and Lightbringer is awesome. Do You Believe by Here Come the Mummies. If you were watching Numeric Workshop last night, they referenced Here Come the Mummies. This is probably my favorite band. They are a funk band. Everybody is dressed like mummies, supposedly because they're session musicians, but they want to play their own stuff. But they're awesome. They play a lot of music about sex. One of their songs is called Single Entendre, just to give you an idea. But Do You Believe is really good. Voodoo by Godsmack has kind of the feel to it. The Addams Family theme, Stranger Things theme. Live in Fear by Mark Crozer and the Rells might also be called Broken Out in Love. This was Bray Wyatt's original theme. God rest Bray Wyatt, but I always loved it. It had great atmosphere, great sound. And if you really want to get the full effect, look up when Mark Crozer and the Rells live played him to the ring at WrestleMania one year. It was really cool. Similar vein, Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Just great atmosphere, lots of fun. Night on Bald Mountain by Mussorgsky. Classic Fantasia stuff. Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett. Yeah. And the Transylvania Twist. If you want a nice breakdown on Bobby Pickett, you can go to YouTube and find One Hit Wonderland. Todd in the Shadows, One Hit Wonderland on Bobby Pickett. It's great. Bobby Pickett had a great run. Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon. I know that's not all Warren Zevon ever did, but still, it's a great song. Dragula by Rob Zombie, because how are we going to have a Halloween list without Rob Zombie? Friends on the Other Side from the Princess and the Frog soundtrack. Just, I got a friend who wants to play D&D, and he wants to play a warlock who is basically that character. Blade of the Ruined King by Pentakill is... Oh, yeah, Alan Wake did use Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, didn't it? Thank you, Balthus. That's very kind. I don't know jack squat about music. I collect the things I like. There's very few bands I like everything they do, so my collection is just weird hodgepodge of stuff. Blade of the Ruined King by Pentakill. Rock in the Graveyard by Jackie Morningstar. Not widely known, but it's still a good Halloween song. Here is one that everybody would yell at me if it wasn't there. This is Halloween from the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. Also, Nightmare on My Street by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I decided to... Here, I'm petting Halzikar now. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I was like, we need some early 90s in here somewhere, and this was a little more esoteric pick. Nature Trail to Hell by Weird Al. It is the most Halloween Weird Al song in my opinion, so I put it on there because Weird Al is the man. I'm Your Boogeyman by Casey and the Sunshine Band. May not be a Halloween song, but it's fun, and it amuses me to put it on there, so there you go. Love Potion No. 9 by the Searchers. I don't really regard it as a Halloween song, but everybody else does, so I thought I should include it for tradition's sake. People Are Strange by the Doors. That's a Halloween song right there. That one's really good. The Banana Boat Song by Harry Belafonte. Why in the world is this on there? If you've never seen Beetlejuice, see Beetlejuice. It'll make sense. Hell's Bells by AC/DC, because AC/DC's awesome, and I like Hell's Bells more than I like For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden, especially the live versions. Love that. My favorite Here Come the Mummy song, Attack of the Wiener Man. Yep. Just trust me. Thriller by Michael Jackson, because how are you going to not have Thriller? And then Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash, because Johnny Cash is awesome. And I thought that would be the best Johnny Cash song to put on the list. So, there you go. 31 days of Halloween list. If you ever want to look back at it again, you can just run this down. If you give me a second, I will get the game up, and we will be getting into Shadows Over Loathing. I told you it wouldn't take very long. Back to Shadows Over Loathing here on WBPL 76. Thank you guys for... No, Comstar didn't pull the plug. So, here we go. Alright, so here we are, dealing with... we hadn't found largemouth bass and sons yet. We also... Yes, Halzikar. Yes, Keeper. Now, one thing I had done was back at the bus stop, there had been a wanted poster I'd forgotten about. So... silently, a flock of shadow bats fly up out of the swamp, leaving not a single ripple on the surface of the water as they do. It is quite frankly the gothiest thing you've ever seen in your life, and you've probably fought actual vampires by now. It's so goth. It's goth. It's goth. It's so goth. But I have the anti-shadow ring on for this very thing. So, yes, I'm so goth. I'm going to banish them. You focus positive thoughts into your ring, zap the bats with beams of bright white light, and someday video games are invented that'll be just like this. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Awesome. I got 19 XP for that. I also just got a picture texted of my youngest kid, and it was adorable. Alright. The notice board. I've already noticed it. Oh. Well, crap. There's nothing here. Okay. Let me wander a second, because there's some open spots on the... Oh, more goth bats. They're goth. They're so goth. Pew, pew, pew. Blast them again. Pardon me, young man. May I prevail upon you to lend me some navigatory assistance? I consider myself a man with a sense of direction, but I must admit this bayou's gotten me turned around. Well, to start with, you're too far west to call this swamp a bayou. Well, I may be a simple country Dracula, but I thought I could tell the difference between a bayou and some damn Yankee swamp. Have I missed Louisville that much? A portly man in a white linen suit sitting in a wicker chair in a flat-bottomed boat being fanned by two large bats as he pulled. Okay. Yes, you have missed Louisville by that much. By more than 800 miles as the bat flies. Well, tarnation, I'll never make it to the Derby at this rate. And I'm looking forward to that mint julep. Reckon I'll have to make do. Is your name Mary by any chance? No, it's Hals. A bloody Hals. Well, any port in a storm, as the poet said. Yeah, that's country Dracula. Okay, so he wanted to go to Louisville for the Derby for a mint julep. Now he's looking for a Bloody Mary. Yes, so apparently some version of Kentucky exists in the Loathing universe. And if you were ever wondering, the largest city in Kentucky is not pronounced Louisville. It's Louisville. This guy said Louisville because it's different. It's Louisville. And you're like, that doesn't make sense. And I say, you know what? If they live there, they can tell you how it's pronounced. It's Louisville. Just so you know, and so you don't get outed as an outsider. Louisville's an odd place. Anyway, I will help him out. How about instead of drinking me, you put on, let me put a couple of navigation and velocity spells on your boat. You can still make the Derby in time for last call. Well now, son, if you can accomplish that, I'd be right indebted to you. You cast a charm on his boat to create a strong water current beneath it, and he zips away with a yee-haw! Navigation spells, on the other hand, are clearly not your thing, and anyway, you haven't got any idea how to get to Kentucky from here. So it does exist. That would probably be less of a problem for him, though, given the fact that he's traveling on running water. A vampire traveling on running water. Awesome. I love it. It's a mammoth copperlift. Good. I needed more fustulent grulch. And more shale. Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bus stop, and I'm going to go back to SIT because I did check YouTube comments, and someone pointed something out to me that I had forgotten about. So I need to go to the barbecue wing because someone reminded me of something that I had said earlier in this playthrough. The fountain is hooked up to a supply of barbecue sauce instead of water. And I forgot all about that. So thank you, kind YouTube commenter. Fill my sauce cup. Now I will go back to fish and chips. Oh, I'm wondering a black room covered with complex physics equations, and I will internalize them and gain experience. Alright, here we are. Hey, Floyd Carbuncle. Floyd, one serving of barbecue sauce. Holy cow, thank you! Sweet and smoky, just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines at Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was making sure the rats didn't unionize. What do you mean, Dragon? Why? What are you referring to the? Are you referring to the water fountain, the barbecue fountain? Greasy Steve shoots you a wink, but he's too busy eating to. I want my spoopy boots back. I mean, the Russian clogs are funny. Don't get me wrong, but oh yes, the Russian clogs are for Russian places. But among other things, I can't argue with that. Oh, Poopy. Oh, yeah, you had the storm siren test. They just changed the storm siren tests around here, so they are eerie. Advanced collision physics. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, I'll buy that. That's fine. Oh, it's a melee melee damage perk. Cool. I'm using melee weapons a lot, so let me see. How much experience do I have? I got a lot of experience. I'm going to read that book. Read the book. It deals with collisions between moving objects such as fists, stationary objects such as pens and pencils, and envelope. The math is pretty complicated. You're going to have to put in some effort if you want to get through it. Well, I will read it. You study the book's formulae and diagrams until you internalize the combat-related laws of nature hidden therein. I am a collisions dynamic expert. You're an expert in two things, melee combat and billiards. Oh, that's nice. You practice your newfound skills by punching the book until it's too flat to read. Okay. Oh. A chocolate fountain at a sushi. I've never seen a chocolate fountain anywhere except like wedding receptions or Golden Corral, and I did not want to use the one at Golden Corral. The horror. Alright, I'm going to choose not to be cold. Yep, I'll read that. Oh, wow, okay. I can tragic tale an explorer starves to death because it's too cold to build a fire. Narrator concludes they would never have gone exploring somewhere like that. I'll keep reading. Harrowing end when he plunges through a sheet of ice and drowned. If it were them, that never would have put themselves in that position. Holy Moses, this just keeps right. I'm not gonna finish it right now. That's too much. I will hurt them all. Oh, these are progressive. Okay. That's cool. The book is much less scary. It's almost as boring as a real book. Read the first 10 chapters. You dive and find the elusive final chapter. Has a density of information going. Mutton recipes. Yeah, I'll read it. Meaty expertise. More meat. Alright, look at that. We've spent our experience getting better. Okay, that's cool. I like it. You don't have a fence here, do you, bro? Hey, Obed. What are you selling? Silver Corral is much better. Oh yeah, I sold him His Majesty's least favorite. Jocelyn Pom Pom. Huh, okay. Pocket Chemical Hand Warmer. +1 cold armor to a pair of pants. That worries me. Titanium staple remover? Okay. That's gonna be important, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be important. Because these games don't make jokes like that unless they're gonna come up. Dunking pizza slices in chocolate. Oh! No! No! I'm gonna go to Gray County now. Chapter 5. No, Dragon. Oh. Look at... Whoever knew Ford made a Model T limousine? Some people will eat anything current. Look, okay, here. You know what? I'm gonna wake up today and choose violence. I am someone who's of the opinion that there is nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza if you cut it with something sweet or something savory. Now, since I hate ham, it has to be bacon. But if you put pineapple and bacon on a pizza, you will do just right. Watering trough is abandoned by everything except mosquitoes. Let's see what's in it. You didn't catch anything, but hidden mosquito learned tricks from the locals. +5 to damage and hidden gut mosquitoes powering up. Oh, clan ducks. Oh my god. Old man is fiddling intently with some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Excuse me, He looks up at you with the squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young man, but last I knew it was standard to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry, my name's Hals. Whittling Luguti, what's your question? What are you working on? Oh, a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? Nothing on account of it being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing interesting, but I need a replacement part. There ain't much getting around that. What kind of part? Mainspring, not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kind of rare. Why don't you just flip a regular one upside down? Why ain't you clever? See that flange there? Yeah, that's why. I'll find you another one. I ain't expecting much, but if you manage that, I appreciate it. Is there a clock parts store nearby? I used to buy parts off the doll maker named Gilmore, but that rat Hellstrom bought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him. Ran the fella off without even a buy. Hellstrom. Oh, that sounds familiar. At least that's assuming. No idea where he went. House is still there, but it's spooky now. What happened? Nothing. Just was a fella acting like talking dolls are normal. They seem normal, but when he ain't there, they don't. Down the road a spell if you feel like having a look-see. Old Gilmore place. Remember, I need a counterclockwise main spin. I'll go look. Who's the Hellstrom guy? Fat cat oil baron who's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. I ain't want to talk about him. He'll get his soon enough. What does that mean? Don't mean nothing, just an old man talking old man crap. Alright. The door is barred from the inside. I'll have to look somewhere else for my tag. A woman with long silver hair and a sultry smile is chatting with a burly woman with an eye patch. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Aola Kinmundi. I'm Hal's Diggington. Can you do me a favor, Hal's? What are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. Last place anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Can you find him for me? Please? Her lashes flutter. She makes puppy dog eyes at you. Yeah, I'll look. Yes, I'll bring you milk. What are you two talking about? Old friends, co-workers, so on. Xenia and I used to spend time reminiscing about them. Eventually became clear we were just telling the same stories over, so we simplified it to the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. Alright. Why is the store locked? Oh, it caters to a very exclusive clientele. You have to be friends with the right people. Are you one of them? She smiles coquettishly. One good turn deserves another, as they say. You wink at Owl and she winks back. Alright, let's see you around. The burly old lady looks like she'd kick your ass despite her age and eye patch. I'm Hal's, Xenia Wakefield. Nice to meet you. You look reasonably capable. Can you earn a quickie? Okay, what kind of errand? A farmer named Macmillican borrowed something from me and I need it back. I'm gonna need it soon. Go get, come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is nothing is that simple. Ain't it the truth? I don't expect trouble, though. Yeah, sure. Just tell him Xenia needs her paperweight back. Oh, now I'm worried about what's going to be in that paperweight. It's a car-shaped pile of rust. That's great. What's in a rusty tool? Spray on asbestos! Look at that! +1 hot armor to pants. Spray on asbestos, everybody. That's wonderful. We got spray on... Oh! Hobo coat! Do not let appearances deceive you. Good advice. Oh. Oh, good. Excellent. Thrill. What in the Bud's Burger Barn? Visit our 0 locations. Proud to serve okay. Well, I'm going to go to Macmillan Cuddy's farm first, since that's supposed to be easy. Well, there's a tourist spot not far from here. A traditional old windmill. Want to have a look-see? It doesn't seem like something you'd be into, Molly. It ain't! But if I go another minute in this place with nothing to look at but smoke and oil wells, I'm going to flip my lid. You might flip your lid. Getting a sinister... Woo-wee! Okay, that dude is... Woo! Okay. Techie, femme fatale, and muscle. Yeah, tired German, you're right. That's worrying. This dude is freaking out. Are you okay? No, bloody ain't! A great flock of giant dukes. They only invaded my farm and all. And they got into me outbuildings. You want help with that? Oh, well, standing here waving my arms, yelling, and now oh, okay, this is supposed to be Irish? He's Scottish. Okay. Look. If I try to affect a Scottish accent, it's going to be terrible. Are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with me affecting just a god-awful, terrible, embarrassing Scottish accent? You know what? Yep, you're okay with it. You're here. Clan Ducks, I appreciate that. It's going to be awful. This is going to be... Oh, call Mad Ducks. I don't think he's available. Everything okay? Not bloody hell! A great flock of young dukes only invade my farm now. They got in to tell me our buildings. This probably sounds a little more like Brad Pitt and Snatch, but oh well. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was doing it wrong. I've got to do it in perfect Scottish. Well, standing there waving the arms and yelling, and they hadn't much effect, so I could do it on. I reckon, hey, you great numpty. Told you it was bad. Look, everywhere I'm telling you. The barrow, the Dungstead, the Girndle, the Icebrook, the Sloping Shieling, the Steamy. Clan Ducks, I'm glad you're amused. Just like a native, okay. Okay, I remember the old Robin Williams thing. He says the problem in Scotland is you can't understand him in the first place. And I don't have a good ear for accents that are very different. If the accents are very different, I have a very hard time picking them out. So if I went to Scotland, where I have a lot of heritage from, I would be so... I mean, just that Robin Williams bit was both hilarious and struck home way too hard. What do you think a girl is? A girl for storing Gurn, didn't it? Sure, I guess. What's a... a native who suffered a horrendous stroke. I said it would be bad. What's a dungstead? It's for ripping the manure in. I would have thought it started out pretty ripe as it is. Well, it can always be riper. What's a steamy? That's for doing laundry and all. We take our baths there too. Not like a hot bath after a hard darg. Okay. I thought I saw. Sure, I'll go. Yes, fine. This is the Steamy Hut. They're splashing it. Oh, I missed out on the Henway joke? What's a Henway? 2 stone, 8 pebble, give or take. Yeah. We actually, whenever I do trips with the youth group, we throw in stuff like that all the time. Henway and things like that. And you know what? They always forget about it. Hang on. I'm going to attempt to message Mad Ducks. And if he is available... Hang on. Ducks, if you are available, I need you to tune into... tune into the stream. It's specifically important. Okay, we're gonna... 28 pounds, so pretty. That's a big hen, isn't it? Look, okay. When Mad Duck shows up in chat, then I will come back here. But I can't... I actually feel bad trying to do that without him here, because... they're ducks. Oh. The ancient Greeks postulated 5 elemental ducks. Element 4, stench. Pythagoras wrote of certain ducks that smell terrible. Postiferous ducks that poison the air with big messy belches. Here comes such a duck now, sticking its webbed feet in the road blocking your path, girding itself to let loose a big one. I can't push through because I don't have the stench arm. Mad Ducks! Mad Ducks! Okay, first of all I have to fight a duck. The duck had friends. All ducks do. You fight one, you fight them all. Okay, look, see, we got... Okay, Molly, first of all, Tommy spray, please. Oh my god, that's horrible! Oh my gosh. Yeah, these guys might be tough. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's cool. That's... Okay, yeah, we're gonna raise my mysticality by cracking my knuckles. We're gonna summon a golem to break action economy. We are going to start the fire. The history of the Diggington and Duck Clan feud. And then we are going to do some splattering. Cheese it, it's the ducks. This is so stupid. Let's take out Big Smelly Duck here. Yes, the game does keep giving Mad Ducks, you're right. Here he comes. Oh, that is a veiny duck. Look at that. That's gross. Okay, that'll deal 13 physical damage. This game is all it's quacked up to. Yes, it is quackers. The veiny duck is big veiny duck. That's another stinky duck. And these are duck minions. How much have you got? So if I send the elemental after this one, it'll knock it out. The duck's named Chad. Molly, more Tommy gun. Oh, gross. Okay. So he's got that. What kind of... You've got Mysticality here. That would deal 12 damage. That would not take you out, though. Yes, kitty, I know you're there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat him. Yes, the ducks are tough. And then we're going to hit him. So that duck is down. Yeah, go punch him, Elemental. Cheese punch! Oh! Okay. And then Molly. Daka. There we go. Hello, Von Ziefkador. The day has not yet come you'll duck a fight with a duck. Don't make me a tombstone. Oh, I got Pâté d'Etoile. And Mosquito got stronger. Cool. Okay, we're going... No. Okay! Hi! What is it, Molly? I ain't been out to this neck of the wood in a month of Sundays. Farm country isn't big this. Believe you me, Buck, I got out of here as soon as I get... You're from Gray County. Yep, you better keep your lips zipped. I don't need it advertised that Molly Buttons came from a long line of Reubens and hayseeds. My house is down the back road. We'll save that for later because we have to go back over here to show... Oh, okay. A rolling boulder of sticky crude oil is coming down the hill at terrifying slow speeds. If you don't get out of the way, in the next 3 to 4 hours, you're truck food. I'll walk away slowly. Alright. Okay, ducks. Hello, night clerk. Okay, ducks, here's what we were waiting on. Or here's what we were doing, okay? And ducks... Ducks, I warned everybody else, it's going to be my terrible Scottish accent. Ducks everywhere, I'm telling you. The Barrow, the Dungstead, the Garnell, the Icebrook, the Slappenschleel, the Steamy. What's a steamy? That's for doing laundry, you know. Take a boost there, too. I see. Nothing like a hot bath after a hard darg. I thought I saw. What's an Icebrook? It's a brook we keep the ice in. What's a brook? The thing we keep the ice in, are you nae listening? And the Dungstead? It's for ripening the manure in. I thought it was pretty ripe. Aye, but it could always be riper. What's the sloppin' sheelin'? It's the sheelin' we use for slock hopping. I mean hog slopping. Cravens, this blithering's doing me heat in. And the gurnal? What do you think a gurnal is? It's a gurnal. It's for storing garns, isn't it? Thanks. And here, there's ducks. Wait, I need to do something first. Because it sure sounds to me like I need a boost-soaked handkerchief for stench armor. Yeah, I don't know why, it just seems like it. You open the door to a room full of tin baths, wash tubs, and a couple of large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water to fill the room with steam, and generally having a raucous sauna party. Turn up the heat! With all the steam, the ducks don't notice you enter right away. You throw more coal on the fires and stoke it extra hot, and soon the whole steamy is boiling hot enough to run an industrial turbine. Ducks start fainting left and right, and the more resilient ones stagger outside, stumble away panting. You drag the fainted ones to the barn and lock them in for safekeeping. Ducks is buying this come payday. I didn't kill him, Ducks! Look, man, the farmer was... Oh, let me stack up his firewood. That's nice. What's a silent anvil next to a roaring forge, not pictured. Oh my god! Ow! Ouch! That hurt. Apparently a shieling is some sort of hut or shed. This one smells like the place where pigs eat, which is an idea reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. A gang of huge ducks seem to have taken particular interest in the oil and are gooshing it around in the place and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. They're gooshing it, guys. Goosh, goosh, goosh. That should be a sound clip. Because it was kind of embarrassing that I did that. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough sleaze armor, so the ducks look like real slippery characters. Made all the more so by the cooking grease they're throwing around. Yes, Clan Ducks, you and Mad Ducks, this is like perfectly fitting for both of you guys. I'm glad you're here. And blow my haunted duck. I have a haunted duck call! They ignore your duck call. Maybe it isn't big enough or haunted enough. Darn. Wow. Okay, Big Greasy Duck. Big Greasy Duck is going to attack me for sleaze damage. Okay, Molly, if you reduce its muscle, that's not going to do a whole... You know what? Let's try that. Let's try kneecapping this thing. Can we not bring back Goosh Goosh? I don't know, man. I'm not in charge. Ow! Yes, please, Mosquito. Oh, he just wiped that one out. That's cool. This is still gross. Oh, we got stench damage. I like it. Here, we're gonna do a fondue deluge. Fire in the trees hole. Wah! And now we are going to... They are probably resist. They have sleaze armor. I can't do this. How much mysticality do you guys have? If I burned you a little. You know what? I'm gonna summon a cheese elemental. More corn. Diggington had a recipe for general. Some of the ducks would have been cooked. Goosh Goosh. Is that the Resident Evil reference? I don't know. Let me brandish my mug. Show everyone your terrible mug, making them all dumber by 7 mysticality. I will brandish it. Now, this won't do any good because they're lower, but... Stench damage will work, though, because it's not sleaze damage. I'll do that. Oh, okay, Clan Ducks, then I'm happy not to know about it. There, chill. My ice cream scoop of doom! Oh, he's attacking Mosquito. Yeah, you're gonna... No, you're gonna sock this one, I think, because that other one's gonna burn down pretty quick. He's hitting Mosquito, my lord. And now, Molly is going to lay out some damage. Oh my god, the quacks. Oh my god, the quacks. But yeah, we had the big veiny duck a minute ago. Oh, then, you know what? If it's that bad, Bully Snake, I don't want to know about it. I am, you know what? I can be happy. I can live my life without it. Queso Fustalento! Look, man, there is jacked up stuff on YouTube, okay? Like, I had to remind my kids YouTube is not their friend. Okay, ooh. You won! It takes more than a couple of greasy ducks to paint your wagon, whatever that means. I got extra fatty pate! Increases my sleaze armor. Excellent. Yes, Molly. We're gonna wait on that, okay? We're doing... This is the Gurnal. Apparently a grain silo and not where you go to make funny faces. Oh my god, they referenced gurning? This game referenced gurning. Oh my lord. I did not okay, if you've ever been to a Ripley's, believe it or not, you see the weird faces where people like pull their lip up over their nose and make that funny faces and that sort. It's called gurning. This building is not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. It's probably a horrible one, so it's been excavated into a cave. Big block of ice sitting here. Oh, look. Ah! This sheep has taken up smoking cigars and having a human face to smoke them. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the silo for a minute. Giant ducks have found their way inside. Even larger ducks are swimming around happily in the grain, much like I would if the grain was full of mini marshmallows. Duck call. They're living their absolute best lives now and can't be put off as something as trivial as a hunted duck call. Alright. Let's get up. Big veiny duck. Oh my god. Big veiny ducks. Oh my god. Yes, Molly, kneecap the thing. Thank you. Oh my god, that did a pittance of damage. A pittance of damage, I'll say. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have a skill that's doing this to them every round, don't I? Alright. Well, here's the thing. If they're living their best life, then it's not gonna get any better from here. And that means that... I mean, what else is there to live for? I need my... Arise, O servant of cheese! Do some fire. Hot, burning cheese. And we'll do some Stilton splatter. The little quacks. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with this. Yep. Hey, leave Mosquito alone. Oof. That's rough. You got 12. He's only going to do 4 damage? Yikes. Yeah, hit that one, because hopefully it'll go there. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, get the gun out, Molly. Oh my god. God. Just the sound. Oh god, okay. You're gonna bleed out on your turn, so I'm gonna smack you, because you might burn out and bleed out. Waka waka waka. Oh my god. He didn't drop like I thought he would. I guess I didn't count well. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Oh, Molly's down. We're gonna have to deal with this. Get him, Cheesy! I should have a name for my elemental. Should it be Gordita? It takes more than a few fat ducks to stop you from stopping a few fat ducks. I got iron-rich pate! Gordo. Okay, yes, the elemental's name is Gordo. I like that. Unless Hidden Boss is here and I owe him a, I do owe him a name. Yes, Hidden Boss is here. What was the name you wanted? Yes, what was the name that you wanted for the... Oh, what was the name you were going to give me for the pet? And I rain-checked it, and I shouldn't have. Because that's the name that we'll put on the elemental. Giant ducks quacking happily. Stench armor. Duck call. Even the sound waves from a haunted duck call don't want to go in there. So stench armor. Alright. I can do this. Because I'm pretty sure that's stench armor. That's 3 stench armor. This is 3 stench armor in a box. Gordo is the current candidate, yes, so... Wait a minute. How much stench armor do I have currently? Right now, I only have 3 stench armor. Okay. Nope. I thought one of these had stench armor to it, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, try something else. Because I've got that. Cheese grater. Parmesan missile deals more. I may put that on, because that's... Yeah, I think we're going to need that. And that's... That's Sleaze armor, so that was the wrong... Well, I guess this is what we're going with. Oh, you're right, I can sort by buff, can't I? Elemental armor. Stench armor. Pâté de toilette. Shadow wine. Forbidden fish and soda. These are... the veil is better. Oh, that is 5 stench armor, though, so... Yeah, we'll go with it. Alright, let's go get them. What are these? These are big smelly ducks. Oh my gosh, there's so much poop in here! Alright, Molly, let him have it. Oh my god. Just the little tiny quacks. I don't know what to do with that. Thank you, mosquito. Tis gross. Alright. Here, Gordo. Fire. Ducks and poops and ducks. Alright. Stilt and splatter. Oh my god. How much do you have left? 1, so you're gonna burn out on your next turn. So I need to smack you. Like poop. Yes, it is like poop, isn't it? Alright, go punch him. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts to laugh like that right now. Yes, Molly, do the DACA. Pâté de toilette. Okay, I got more of that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, if it's an ice shed, then I probably need cold armor. Elemental, cold armor, balaclava, and a snowflake necklace. Name a cheese after me. Name a cheese after you? Alright, Hidden Boss. Several oh wait, I need this. Enchanted ice block. take it to the speakeasy. Oh, okay. No matter how much ice you chip off, it's still the same size. And there are some ducks literally chilling on big blocks of ice. They don't mind the cold at all. Maybe they fly north for the winter. I will break the ice.
No grumble.
Oh! Dragon, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits, Dragon. Boss Cheese de Hideno. You know what, Mercury? That's pretty good. Alright, since professional ice hockey has only been local to the area for about 4 years, it's no wonder these ducks weren't expecting you to just charge in and body check them out the door. Not so mighty now. Oh my god, there was a Mighty Ducks reference next to a Gurning reference. This game is a... I'm gonna close it. Wait. You might have been excited about hunting for needles, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with barf weevils. Yikes. It's a barrow, sort of a tomb made by piling up rocks. Macmillan Kentucky called it a barrow, which is less than clear. You'll need to borrow a dictionary. I will. The ominous rhythmic quacking. Very large ducks chanting ancient cult rites. I need spoopy armor. Let's get that spoopy... Let's actually use the filters that I forgot existed. Thank you for reminding me. You know, while my body works properly. Okay, so I've got that equipped. Is that... Oh, yeah, that's the same. Okay, well... Let's see. I have 6 spooky armor. I have 6 spooky armor. Alright, let's see. Spooky armor. If I take the fairy dust... Oh, that's right, I hadn't eaten anything because I went to bed, so it's not replacing anything. Alright, let's investigate. I still don't have... Wait, what? I have 6 spooky armor? I have spooky armor here. Oh, it's because I can only wear one. I can only wear one thing at a time. That's why. I did put the ring on, but there's no spooky hat. Because if there was a spooky hat, then it would have been in the filter list. See, filter, elemental armor, spooky. These 2 things, 3 and 3, is what I was thinking, and they don't cancel each other out. But you know what? Forbidden Fission Soda... Actually, I don't think I have a potion going, so that'll probably put me... Nope, it'll replace Fairy Dusted. Which... I guess we're just gonna have to fight him. The ducks seem pretty haunted already. It shouldn't surprise you they don't take notice of your little haunted duck call. I guess we gotta go get... Big Haunted Duck! It intends to quack darkly, a hidden mosquito dealing spoopy damage. When defeated, it will sing a swan song, increasing its ally stats by 9.
Somebody once told me.
Demori, thank you for resubscribing. Look at that, 9 months. Thank you. Oh, that's oh god, that's Gaza, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and kneecap him. Okay, if it's hard enough for me to keep everybody straight when we all have our names and then we have multiple names. I'm sorry, man. It's just hard for me sometimes. I apologize. Heals in the grossest way. Can you smell? Oh, that's right. I have that one ability that does that. Okay. Rock on, man. I'm with you. Let me see. I've got 3. So if I brandish my coffee mug, it makes them dumber. It does not increase mine. And Reality Shift, it only works in combat. So let's increase my mysticality by cracking my knuckles. Now we'll do some sleaze damage. Hocus, Rockport Hocus. still have one. What have you got? You got 20. Yeah, 7 mysticality to everybody else. And now I'm going to hit him. I think it says everybody else. Go punch him. I'll need to look at it then, German, because if I was wrong, then I'm going to quit using that stupid thing. Oh my lord, that hurt! Oh my lord, Molly. Okay, well then I need to not be using that mug. We'll have no more goth ducks running around, thank you very much. This is clearly crow territory. I got decomposing pate. Alright. Dumb coffee mug. It reduces all combatants' mysticality by my moxie. Well, we're not doing that. I deal spooky damage. That's... We'll get the uncursed pocket watch. I think that'll be the best. Okay. Let me get my hat back. And we'll get my sash back on, I think. Let's talk to the sheep. Bah. Nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool over my eyes. That's worth a shot. I'm Beatrice. I'm Hals. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and I saw a pie cooling on the windowsill. Oh yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that. But as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a bunch of humongous ducks, so I had to disguise myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason. Can you teach me any hobo code? Are those giant ducks still wandering around? I took care of them. That's a huge relief. I know some farm-related hobo code. She teaches you a few symbols, most importantly pointing out the differences between the symbols for grain and fertilizer. That's important. Okay, cool. Wait, hang on. I still got something to tell you. There is a hobo community outside Ocean City. Might be more fun than pretending to be a sheep. Are the ducks still wandering around? Nope. My back is killing me. A long walk upright like a human being sounds pretty good right now. She stands up and limps away. Look, that limp away, I get it. Like, right now, I really get it. There's a barn I've been herding the ducks into. They won't cause much trouble, but you can still fight a few. Let me go talk to the farmer. He's chilled a little bit. Farmer McMillicuddy. Okay, I took care of the ducks for you. Aye, you did to be sure. I'm beholden to you, laddie. Couldn't have dealt with them dukes without you, that's for certies. Was there something you was wanting? Right. I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She needs it back. A paperweight, she called it. Ha! Well, no, I suppose it could be in a pinch. Here you are. Take it. Tell her how's it going for me. It's that kind of paperweight. Yes. I have seen them marketed in stores as paperweights and belt buckles like that, so... Alright, let's go back to the feed store. You hear a deep moo that reverberates through your guts down to the colon end. You turn around. That field was empty before. It now contains a entire herd of black wounds in space, each in the shape of a cow, and in the middle of them a shadowy... Daggone it! I took the shadow ring off. Oh my god! There's... The cows are... they're... The cows are back. Glasgow paperweight, yep. Fine. What is this thing? Oh! I got attacked by the... No, not winning this fight. Nope, we're getting out of here. Yes, you're right, Hidden Boss, the cows came home. Trying again, losing the fight filled with determination, and what you've determined is in the future you should try winning fights instead of losing them. Okay, let me get that ring back on, because apparently that is just going to be crazy important. Yes, we'll go there. Hang on. Xenia. Yeah, I got you. Did you get my paperweight back from Macmillan Concuddy yet? Why did you say it like that? No reason. Here you go. She slides the paperweight onto her right hand and knocks it against the feed store door in an oddly specific rhythm. You hear someone unbarring the door. Miss that feeling. Thanks. Don't mention it. Hey. Oh, look at the... Judging by her driving gloves and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and or driving-related fashion accessories. The old man seems like he's really into chess. How's it going there? Name is Farina. I'm Hal's. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? The car? I was wondering why it was tied to a hitching post. A lot of horsepower. I gotta keep her under control. I get it. Say, word is you're pretty handy in problem-solving kind of way. Can you help me out with something? Yeah, what kind of something? My buggy's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yearning for more, right? You want to make it faster? I don't know a lot about cars. No worries, I'm not looking for advice. I got my peepers on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans. Did they make this game for the Legion? Oh my god! Is it Wide Toms? Are you serious? As the day is long. I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of one of the prototypes and it ran like lightning, right up till it exploded. Word is they fixed that problem though, just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that was final pre-production engine still be in the factory. I need someone to snaffle it for me. It is all coming together, Diggs. Like, let me mark that on your map. Far as I know, the factory's been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grover's too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess? Control the middle and make everyone get out of your way. Just like driving. And now that I think about it, life. Wendell refused to ride with her until he invented the airbag. Hey, old man. I do. Pixley's name, Grover Pixley. This might be a fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help him, old man? If it's chess, I'm not your guy. I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in a week or so ago to pick one up, but I forgot they don't sell it here. I've been playing chess with Farina instead. For a week? You know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must have been lying to you. So you're playing Civ. Got it. I've been meaning to go to Grode Valley Orchard and see if they have any fertilizer to spare. Yeah, I'll go. One sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine they couldn't spare that much. You think one of the riders is a member of the BPL or it's man, it is suspicious, isn't it? It just seems super suspicious, doesn't it? And okay, let's alright, what do you got? Oh, here. Radio station. Hey, what are you doing? Don't you know this very minute Mars is the closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? I studied at SIT. I had an astronomy minor. I never learned my teaching. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals through the radio. Have they? I don't know. You changed the station. Sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. Name's Uskaluska. Uskaluska Barnhill. My middle name is also Uskaluska. You heard you helped my friend Xenia. You looking for more work? Sure. How'd you like to go outer space? Yeah, sure. Me too, but the closest you're gonna get is Ammon Mulross's place. The Mulross place. Meteorite, exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos landed in Ammon's lap. Between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even a piece of it, ought to be in the hands of someone who appreciate it. You want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole family disappeared. You'll be able to waltz on in there, I bet. So the meteorite fell, and the whole family disappeared. And I'm getting a color out of space reference? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Wilf. It's a puzzle box. Real tricksy pig of a puzzle. Could I try and solve it? Well, then I won't have solved it, and they'll know what kind of lock to put on my cell. Uskaluska's unusual name. They met me after the town where they met. Where was that? Uskaluska. I'll see you around. Back in an hour. Someone scrawled, yeah, right. There's a thick layer of dust on the counter. Can I use the radio? Yep. Okay. Okay, yes, Molly. We will do your companion quest. Let's go. Looks like the old trap is still standing. Pop knew how to build them. Much good it ever did him or anyone else. Stupid tire swing. Wasted childhood. Shoot it. Nothing much left here. Think how I spent my life in this shack. It gets in my teeth. Shoot it. There's a joke here, and I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of hard for me to think of it at the moment. Your nightstand, where you left it, in the massive heap of garbage. Look through it. There it is. You had other knives, but you never forget your first. New skill knife trick. Pop's old oil burner has seen better days. That heaps better. Shoot it! Yeah, Molly is kind of not happy. This is new. Shoot it. Okay. We even have a barn for her. Pop didn't raise animals or anything really. Shoot it! Nothing good ever came out of this tin bastard. Shoot it! Oh, it's addressed to me. Looks official. Trust the feds to send mail here instead of where I live. This is from the state pen where they got little Nancy on ice. As the only registered contact of Nancy McGill, blah, blah, blah. Pending final review will be transferred to Bridgewater State Asylum for Insane Criminals. They can't send her to the Laughing Academy. It'll kill her. The postmark is a week ago. With bureaucracy, I still probably got a day or two. Hold on, Nancy. I'll think of something. You gonna shoot it? Yeah, we shot it. That's better. Shoot it. I think this is the vignette that's important, but I'm still shooting things. Shoot it. Okay, shoot it. I don't think any of this is going to be more destructible, so we'll head out. You got to get out of here and come up with an angle to help Nancy. Time's wasting. Cheese it. Hey, Molly, how was Buck? I got a real tough slice here. I don't like asking for favors. It's no trouble. You've been helping me with my weird nonsense. What's the problem? You know my Sheba, right, Nancy McGill? I don't know, maybe. She's doing time upstate because of a bank job that went south. But I got a letter saying they're moving to a different cooler soon, to Bridgewater. Is that bad? Bridgewater State Asylum for Insane Criminals? Oh, that does sound bad now you say the whole name. Nobody comes out of Bridgewater with their brains right. Sometimes they don't come out at all. They put people in Bridgewater and forget about them. We gotta bust her out before the transfer, or I'll never see her again. Nobody will. Alright, how long do we have? A couple days tops. As soon as I think of a plan, I'll let you know. It turned into unhealthy catharsis simulator role. Yeah, Ducks, that's... Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the creepy doll house. The wind blows an old sheet of paper in your face with a plap. It's kind of nostalgic. Izzy, I stashed the meat from the bank job under the old burnt tree. Meet me there Tuesday to divvy it up. Don't tell Marv. I want to cut that dumb palooka out of the deal. You look around and discover you're standing next to an old lightning-blasted oak tree with a hole dug next to it, and 3 skeletons around the hole with rusted pistols still clenched in their hands. In the hole, you find a burlap sack with a symbol for meat stenciled on the side. Okay. Morning, Kai. I didn't even think about that one, Bully Snake. God save us. Mailbox is labeled RP Gilmore. I got junk mail. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. Alright. Kai, I had to go to a Scotsman's farm and fight ducks. So there's 2 people in this chat that are thrilled and I'm confused. Oh, what's this? Page of a diary tacked to a tree. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be random chance. An old plowshare is leaning against the tree. Old plowshare. quest item. If it's a plowshare and you're keeping it all for yourself. I'm gonna make a sword out of it, aren't I? Yeah, they had a Mexican standoff for a pittance of meat. Belgrade Bomb-Proof Shelter Co. and has a series combination lock. No bomb's gonna guess this one. Oh my god. How many numbers was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, the door is slightly ajar. Except 9 reps. Okay. That's not weird. Loose page from the diary. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. Maybe there has been meat inflation, German. That's true. Doll parts. Just a bunch of creepy glass eyes. That helps. Doll parts. Horrible little mouths. 8 pages. That's good progress. Rufus's gadget. Alright, that's good. Must correct Velma's mechanism so she'll squeeze toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune in wasted paste. What is this? Oh, I don't like this music. It's a book of children's horror stories on a childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls. Spooky stories for children. Give spooky armor. Stories in the grand tradition of traumatizing children with age-inappropriate horrors. An animate doll doing a workout routine. I'm sure it's fine. A doll scratching gibberish on a tiny sheet of paper. Okay. Always get 8 hours of sleep per night. Doll toys. Doll-sized chemistry set. Cool. So small that the pipettes are more like pipette-ettes. Counterclockwise mainspring. I got it. You were looking at it backwards. Why do dolls need hearts? They're pointlessly creepy. Nestled among them is a spring. Diary page. Something defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much of everything she should be. Must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. This doll is playing a violin that makes sleep unimaginable. 988. You only need 2. You can probably... Hey, black pants! All pants. Shirts must be in a different closet. Arms. Dozens of little awful arms. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat, breakfast, get dressed, brush teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed, over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help. They've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I'll start now. I can't argue with that. Hey, got the socks. Fancy dress socks. You grab the dress socks and feel like a real sock dog for it. Fancy dress socks accessory. This pair of socks is nicer than everything else you own combined. Okay. Yep, I'm writing it down. 9882. If that's even the right... How about 4 eggs? There's a 4. What's in here? Doll legs. Just left ones. They must not be for dancing dolls. Box of wafered corn cereal. The name and composition of this breakfast cereal are specifically chosen to avoid infringing on Kellogg's trademarks in effort to avoid litigious hauntings. Modern fridge. Fruity ice pops. Increases your hot armor. That's nice. It's a delightful frozen treat. Page from the diary. I don't feel well. I think Gladys put something in my coffee. Not just eggs like she does accidentally. I believe that was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on the strange old doll I found. Grace. Oh, God. Oh, God. He found Grace and based these dolls after Grace from the last game? Oh, no. Left the stove on. I got the effect of warm hands. +3 cold armor. There is now 0 risk of your knuckles seizing up due to the cold. That's nice. There's one door you can't reach without getting too close to the doll. Match fuse. Okay. Grace is the one that wanted to have the tea party. Brush for 3 minutes. Alright. 988243. We'll see if that works. I'm on a regular human-sized toilet. I'll flush to get experience. Newfangled plastic-handled toilet brushes you read about in the papers. Newfangled toilet brush. Muscle plus 6 inch damage causes. That's a nice stat, but I don't use muscle. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack these pages all over the house and make it clear I'm insane. Then I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. Oh, okay. Look in the mirror. Oh, okay. Oh, I can fish in the shower. He made a calculated risk, and he was bad at math. I got a glob of wet hair. It would be disgusting even if it wasn't wet. Alright, what else is in here? Yeah, one of them said it did double of everything that was needed. Soggy used bandage. Heal for 10, remove on fire. You are correct. Fan art. Another. I caught everything. Okay, that was. Oh, I'm not supposed to know about Grace because that was Digging Bear and not me. Wait. Was it in here? No. Was it here? No. Wait, is there something in the plant? A real rubber plant. One of the dolls must be allergic. A rubber plant must be allergic to real rubber plants. Was it? There was. Yes, there was one. Oh. Dang it. Because I didn't keep all those. Yes, there was. It said that she does double what she's supposed to. Is that one of the ones outside? Oh, I can work out? Alright, doll size barbell. That looks like a shake weight, dude. And a shake weight looks like you're doing something else. Edith's violin is too loud. Okay, that's not it. Bed was the double one. If that's the case, she's doing twice as much as she ought to be. 8 hours, no more, no less. Which means one of the 8 should probably be a 4? I think the second 8 should be a 4. Wait. Ruth. But I don't... let me address the dresser. Hello, dresser. Well, we can try. 9, 8, 8, 2, 4, 3. Nothing happens. Oh no, we're in the logic puzzle again. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Dorothy is the one with... That's the sock one. Dorothy has the socks. Edith is the one with the violin. Okay, we got that. Velma is in the bathroom. Gladys, that's Gladys. Abigail is the one that's out there. So... the order is the trick. Okay. Bully Snake says I've got the numbers right. It's the order. Yeah, because I'm not sure. let's see. There's got to be a Thank you, Tired German. Yes, you're right. You are 100% right, because it was about his daily routine. You are correct. Okay. Breakfast. Dressed. Brush teeth. Exercise. Novel. Bed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. So, exercise. Okay. Here, get dressed. That should be the 2. 8 hours of sleep. Should be here. 9 reps on the exercise. Novel was 8 pages. Brushing teeth. 3 minutes to brush your teeth. And 4 eggs. Alright. Now, I'll go try this, and if it's not right, then it's probably one of them I'm not cutting in half the way I should. So, 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. Okay. So I don't have it cut off. I don't have it cut in half. I don't remember which. That's 8 hours of sleep. That's 8 pages. Which was one that needed to be cut in half? Ruth. So that would not be here. I think that's supposed to be a 4 for the novel then. Nope. Oh, that would hurt. Ah, yes, we got it. Thank you, chat. Thank you for your help. You hear a click from inside the master steel door. Looks like you got it. I mean, sounds like you got it. Hey, dude. The man cringes and backpedals frantically and you approach. Stay back. How'd you get in here? The dolls send you? No, the dolls didn't send me. Who are you? What do you want? My name's Hals. You must be Gilmore. Wendelin sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise mainspring you could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check on you. You've been in the house? Did you see the dolls? Yeah, they're a little creepy, I guess, but not that bad. They're dolls. They're trying to kill me. Oh. Thank you, Arc Third, for following. Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. I saw your diary pages, but I think you're over it. You mean my novel? Your novel? I've been writing an epistolary novel in diary form about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks his dollars are trying to kill him. And he nails pages of his diary around the house and hides in a bomb shelter? Yeah, exactly. So you aren't actually scared of your dolls, you're acting out like method writing? Oh no, the dolls are trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist. I'm a geopsychologist, but not a psychologist. I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel, you're the guy writing the novel. That's 2 different guys. They're not trying to kill you. Are you sure? You freaked yourself... No! No. Okay, you'll come out when you finish writing the last chapter. This could be... You were caught unawares by his caught underwears. These crates should be full of food and water, but they're full of paper. Unlabeled... Oh, no.
Oh, grumble.
Oh! Night Clerk, thank you for the bits. I am afraid that I might have. Because if I'm telling him that he based them off of Grace, and Grace did want people killed. That's the problem. Last game, Grace wanted people dead. A dirt back road you're following branches off on an even dirtier backier road. The old wooden turn marker reads, "Whoo!" Nope. Which is real exciting if you're into diacritics. Typo. You shade your eyes with your hand the way people do when they're trying to see a far distance, like pretending they have invisible binoculars or something. You can kind of make out a pile of low rubble that might be a completely destroyed house. And behind that, a shed or something. Alright, we'll go. Oh, that's way out of the way. R.R. Gilmore, the author that never finishes his current book. Patrick Rothfuss? Mailbox. Wait. I got junk mail and I got an old insurance letter. You can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. Okay, that's something. I'm gonna have to figure that out. This truck is not as destroyed as the house, but it's plain destroyed. And I need a wire coat hanger. There's nothing left of this house but charcoal and foundation. Start a cosmetics company. It's not that kind of foundation. The cornfields are parched beyond any culinary use. The oil drill is taking a break from despoiling the earth. The door on this trailer is property of Helco Oil Conglomerate. Keep Helco. I'll keep in instead. Helco Logbook. Alright. Meticulous records and meticulous handwriting. The whole scene is so meticulous, meticulous doesn't even seem like a word anymore. It's my first day as drilling site supervisor. I can't wait to prove myself. I'm going to work hard to establish myself as an up-and-comer and my career secure. I'll have 5 minutes to pop the question to Clara, the marriage question. The rest of Derek set up. We're turning the drill on tomorrow morning. The former owners of the house cleared out already. They yelled a lot of angry, foreign-sounding words. Angry-sounding foreign words at us yesterday, but they were gone when I got here. We started drilling when we hit an air pocket. Is hit the right word? Can you hit air? Anyway, it's probably just a random little cave. We lowered a couple guys with lamps to check it out. Unrelated news, I heard a big explosion from just west of here. I checked the maps, and whatever's over there, it's not a Helco facility. I'll read about it in the paper. Turns out we drilled into an old gold mine. Go figure. Then when we strike oil, it'll be a black gold mine. I should write that down. I just did. Anyways, we can't find any record in geological surveys and can't find an entrance either. Must have caved in years ago. I set the crew to digging a proper shaft down. They're starting in the root cellar of the house because it's slightly lower than ground level and they're paid by the hour, not the foot. Hello, Samurai. One of the crewmen was trying to get a closer look at some of the magazines he found in the attic, and the carbide lamp on his helmet started a fire that torched the whole place. Nobody was hurt. What a mark on my record that would have been. After the fire, we went and cleared a path down to the shaft and put a trapdoor over it to keep the ashes and rubble out of the mine. New orders from above. Baron Hellstrom. That's a Deadlands reference, isn't it? I think it's a Deadlands reference. Wants us to reconnoiter the mine. I guess that makes sense if there's any gold in there. Hey, free gold. But every time someone goes exploring the ladder, they come up all pale and sickly looking and freak out when they see the sun. Can't find good help these days. I'll have to do it myself. It can wait till Monday. Had a nice weekend, super relaxing. I needed that. Went on a date with Clara, had a great time. I was thinking maybe about... She was hinting about getting married, too. Oh, geez, what am I thinking? This is a company logbook, not my diary. It's time for me to see what's in that mine. Back from the mine. It wasn't so bad down there. I don't get why the crewmen acted weird. It's nice and dark down there, not all bright like up here. It's really giving me a headache, to be honest. I made some friends, too. Great guys. They really understand me. I think I'll knock off early and see if Clara is home. I just can't get her rosy pink cheeks out. Vampires. In the locker is a blazer, and inside that, an engagement. Oh. In the pocket of the blazer, there's a ring. I guess this gag doesn't go as deep as you hope it would. A fancy diamond engagement ring you found in a blazer, and a locker, and a trailer. It's too small for you to wear even on your pinky. Self-adhesive rivets and chunk of lead, and a workbench. Okay. Nothing. Great. Okay, why is there lightning striking? Why is there lightning striking? Look for the trapdoor. Alright, let's get down here and look. Yes, there was a Hellstrom mad scientist in Deadlands. It's a vein of dark meat ore. Let's brighten its day. You reassure the meat things are going to be okay. It leaves its dark thoughts behind and you collect them. Eldritch Mist. The world is full of vapors. Most are benign, but some are terrifying. This is the terrifying kind. Okay. We're getting through here with, you need a bunch of TNT plus a blasting cap and a detonation plunger. Reference to the last game! Oh my god! And a discarded pickaxe. A card of meat ore. Let's refine some. Wow! 1,036 meat. Pretty good. Looks like someone was drunk mining. Yep, vampires. Let's do this properly. Character. I need spooky armor. Yeah, I will go with that. Meat of Cawdor. The meat of Cawdor. Yes, Kai. Uh-oh, and that's putting it mildly. Hi. It has been many years since a human interloper has invaded our home. How novel. Ha ha! That's me. Novel. I mean, not the invader part. Perhaps if you please us... Oh, I'm doing this wrong. It has been many years since human interloper has invaded our home. How novel.
Our chat
Oh. Night Owl gifting the sub to Arc 3rd. Thank you, Night Owl. That's very kind of you. We appreciate it. 2,800. Night Owl, man. You madman. Perhaps if you please us, we will permit you to join our family and live in luxury forever. Luxury? Living in an abandoned mine? The vampire gestures behind him to the rear part of the tunnel. It seems really nice back there. Huh! They regard you with interest, though an unsettling percentage of that is your neck. Have you guys been trapped down here for 11 years? Nearly, yes. We must thank you for clearing the debris that came to block the trapdoor as the foundation of the house further collapsed over time. That sounds terrible. Not at all. We are quite wealthy. It is comfortable here. Sure, but didn't you get bored? Exchange glances. Quiet. Things did get a bit stale in the bedroom. We had to invent a whole new categories of kink previously unexplored by sentient species. We are real nasty freaks now. Changing the subject. What are you gonna do now? We'll definitely go find some proper food. I'm sick of these schools. They're so dry. It's like sucking the blood out of a turnip. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What does this do? Causing them to bleed. No, just shoot. Yeah, that's, yes. Conjure an orb. Nasty claws. Nope, don't like this. Get a whiff of that. Okay. Samurai, yeah, back to the ducks. I know you're referencing something, but I don't actually know what it is. Fondue Deluge is the orb. Hey, I'm the cheese wizard here. Crack the knuckles. Let's get some fondue fire. Fire in the cheese hole! Alright, I have holy water. This enemy isn't evil enough for holy water to do anything. I'm sorry, what? Alright. Stilton Splatter. Alaka Cheddar. How much mystic? You don't have a lot of mysticality. You have a lot of mysticality. Let's cook this. It's reminding you of Glenn Baxter cartoons. Clean water removes fire. What is that? Dirty water. that thing wants to claw Molly. That wants to claw Molly. What do you want? You're low enough. You're going to attack Mosquito. You want to drain me. So what I'm actually going to do is knock one of you guys off. Because that will let me preserve everybody else. They freaking the point of holy water, right? The parts are made of welded steel. I don't know what that is. Yeah, nice cheese punch. Yeah, he's gonna attack Molly. He's gonna try and drain me. Molly is gonna do Didacus. Mosquito is gonna do his thing. He's gonna drain the blood back from the vampire and give it back to me. Super easy to make holy water. Yeah, just hit him. Put it in a pot and boil the hell out of it. Yes, sir. Got another vampire skull. These vampires should have been living in an iron mine, as iron is stronger than gold. Yep. They classed up a collapsed mine. Must be nice to be rich. Check the drawers. Full of meat. It was gold, but we'll convert it for your convenience. Better just not think about it. These books have been thoroughly read. They're dog-eared, practically falling apart. And there's a copy of the Karma Sutra with a big bite taken out of it. Nope. I think electricity down here. Special kind of chits only rich people are allowed to know about. A dark sofa for naps. A fancy mail order catalog. Expensive luxuries incorporated. Oh, increase item drops. That's nice. An undesanguinated guy. Yeah, but is that what they took a bite out of, Poopy? Salutations, I'm Croesus Vanderbilt. You may have heard of me. I'm the richest hobo in the world. That does not seem like a high bar to clear. I'm claiming the title regardless. Who are you? I'm Hal's Diggington. It's nice to meet you. I'm indebted for you getting rid of them vampires, Hals. I've been hiding back here for weeks. I was obliged to eat my cravat for nourishment. Why are you here? Why are you in a vampire mine? Well, it isn't a vampire mine. It's a gold mine. I found the other end of the ore vein in a small cave a short distance away and tunneled my way here. Unfortunately, at the point I broke into this occupied section was the point the tunnel collapsed behind me. All I could do was remain hidden in the rocks, praying the creatures of the night would leave so I could make my escape. I've seen things that will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Dear God, please do not elaborate. Hey, do you know any hobo code? Mostly financial jargon. Who never knows when that might come in handy. And then, that's cool. Hey, hobo camp. You know there's a hobo camp outside Ocean City, and they could use some help wealth-wise, if you don't mind sharing. Wonderful. Croesus Vanderbilt, hobo philanthropist, has an excellent ring to it. I shall head there directly. Cool. Freaky vampires. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back to the feed store. Random encounter. Carrion birds surrounding an unidentifiable carcass. They scram when you approach. The head bone's connected to the... Yep, owl skeleton. You recognize it from the Owl Skeleton Museum you were trapped in as a child. Oh my gosh, more callbacks to the last game. Hey, Gwendolyn. Yep, here's your counterclockwise man spring. I met the Gilmore guy. How's he doing? He was hiding in his bomb shelter because he thought his dolls were trying to kill him. That's a shame. Figures. Don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even giving one's name's a bad idea. I guess so. Who's the Hellstrom guy you mentioned? Fat Cat Oil Baron. Oh, we talked about that. Seeing you. The door is not messing around and it's barred from the other side. Wrong code, Jughead, one of the chess players mutters from the front of the store. Well, what is it? Why is the back door locked? Why is any back room locked? Employees only. I might be an employee. I've been an employee in a lot of surprising places. Not this place, I'd know. Alright, see ya. Got about 15 minutes. Okay. Let's see. We're going to save the color out of space for next time. I think we're going to head to the orchard. An ensemble of terrifying demons block your path. Hark! Thou may think our countenance is quite devilish, but sir, be assured, we are a band of lovers, not fighters. We are an acting troupe trying to make a name for ourselves in thy realm. An expensive endeavor. Alas, we find ourselves in need of vulgar coin. Verily, pay up so we may pound thee. Or else we may pound thee. I don't know, Hidden Boss. I'll have to... You know what? I'll support the arts. We thank thee. With this seed capital, we shall be able to stage 11th Night. It's a prequel. Alright. That's fine. Oh, God. Avoid a leaf pun here and just head out. I'm Mikey. Welcome to Grode Valley Orchard, I guess. You have a worm problem. I'm pretty conflicted about it. On one hand, I'm an anti-capitalist. On the other hand, those worms are really bad for business. Yeah, that's tough. Do you have any spare fertilizer? What's it for? Not me, for a guy I know. You don't have to be cagey. It's just fertilizer. It's not drugs or pornography or anything. No, it's really for someone else. I have plenty. I could give you some in exchange for helping with the worms. I kind of figured that'd be the deal. Alright, sure. Unlock the basement. The worms tunneled into it and should be able to follow the tunnels to their nest. Your produce stand has a basement. The guy who built it was in the basement. Roof's not so much. I didn't have the heart to insist. Where is it? Behind the cinder blocks. Help me move them out of the way. You can see it. Watch out for Maraschino down there. Who's Maraschino? Our cat. Last line of defense against the worms. Kind of our first line. Not real effective. Hard to explain communal labor practices to a cat. Wait, I wasn't... Not yet. I am not doing the Tremors reference yet. Someone has attached a very bad house, very small house to this. There's no way this house contains anything of use to a non-hippie. Fair. Let's go check the doll house. I hate this place nearly as bad as the swamp place. It's pretty desolate, but it used to be nice. Nothing happens here. There's nothing for it to happen to or with. Just corn, wheat, and pigs. Don't shoot the pigs. I ain't gonna shoot the pigs. What do you take me for? I got a mind to pop some corn, though. Was this whole conversation just for the pun? No. Yes, it was, Molly. Don't lie to me. Oh no. A helpful passerby to my relief assured me my fears are unfounded. After completing this file entry, I will return to my home and dismantle the dolls, not gonna have my life back. Oh no! No! Oh no! Was this stain here before? Oh no. Fertilizer is one of the small miracles of Zorg. Fuel oil is another. Mix them and you get the larger miracle of Zorg. Well, okay. Stop that. Man. Oh, that... Now I'm worried. I mean, there could be a... Like... Yeah, well, if that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of that. We'll go the old hand mill. Although I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Small lake of oil defiles the landscape, and so does the guy taking a bath in it. As you draw closer, it's not a guy at all, but a man-shaped oil creature stowing in his juices. He's nude, but for an oversized Stetson. You assume nude. Who knows what he's wearing downstairs? Maybe more Stetsons. Nice hat. Give it. No. You're that guy from the Star Trek episode that killed Tasha Yar. No, my character didn't know. I tried to find a way around it, but my character didn't know. Get that DACA going, Molly. Okay, sleaze damage. Got it. Yeah, Mosquito, get him. Oh! It's got some punch to it. I like it. Okay, alright. That skill, like leveling that skill, that's nice. You know, if this is oil, it should burn, right? Be cleansed by the flame. Hail Zorg! Fondue de... Okay, no, that was what I just used. What is this? Gushing Petrograde. It's going to spray me for damage. Oil Man. Weak against hot. Immune to bleeding and poison. Oil Man is smoldering. Squirting crude ooze. How much... You got a lot of mysticality, so I'm going to mind melt you. Yep. Let's get some Stilton splatter, I think. Actually, I'm just gonna mind melt this guy again. He's down. That Scarecrow doesn't figure into it. And how much am I doing here? 23. That's 6 damage. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Go punch him, Gordo. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Oilman. Oh my god, Bully Snake. Well, I got his Stetson. Moxie and maximum HP. Refined oil. Okay. Gush Stone. This little rock doesn't stop spewing oil unless you plug the hole with something. And Mosquito got strong. Alright, that'll work. A vast fallow field. The wind blows and the mill stands still. Paint it! Ah, yes! Yes! Swell work. That's once tried. 3 times the picket fence painted it and turned the tree boy. Ah, yes! We're going back to the big moist. Will's treehouse. Gatorman screaming wildly to your left. Gatorman to the right. Stuck in the middle with you. Okay. Alright. Molly. Machine gun. Oh, okay. Don't love that. Revel in my loader. We're gonna increase my mysticality. I wonder if that buffs my golem. Or my elemental. Let's see. Who's got the mysticality on your side? You got 10. You got 5. You got 8. You got 8. You are going to belch on Molly. That's not good. I've got 3 AP left. Since this is a black and white game, I lose my mouse sometimes. Alright, we're going to fire everybody up. Fire in the cheese hole! The rain prevented the on fire. Awesome. And we're going to cook this guy a little bit. I only did 5? Yeah, we're going to take him out, even though I'm going to get hit with Filthy, which will inflict 5 poison damage. I still have 1 AP, though, so we will... I don't have any ice stuff. Here, we'll do a cheese meteor. Alright, knock this guy out. Okay, so he healed, he buffed. No, it doesn't seem like that changed anything. And whoever I hit, he's just gonna heal him. My scoop does do cold, yes, you're right, Night Owl. So, since it does not take an action point, but it ends my turn, I'll always do that fast. Get him, Mosquito. Oh gosh, he hits hard. Alright, there we go. We got something going here. What do you got? You got 9 mysticality. You got 11 mysticality. Do some damages. You're going to try and attack Molly, so I'm going to smack you. Cold, fire, bleed damage. Fire damage gets knocked out by the... Punch him. Punch him, Gordo. Punch him, Cheesy. Get them Dockas in there. Mosquito's gonna go. And then... Okay. Alright. Great. Gator Cheese. Gator Hide. Oh, I had that Gator Hide quest. Do I have enough Gator Hides for that? I don't know. Oh! Well, that's funny. Either it wasn't an old bushy-bearded man in the treehouse, now there is. Not funny, haha, but perhaps funny, huh? It's me, Will Hunter. You lifted the curse with nothing more than some paint and a brush. Harhap? I feel like laughing too. I ain't never been so full of joy. Not ever. You okay? Alright, look at me. I can waggle my toes and wiggle my nose. I got bones in my hips and blood in my lips. I'm a boy again. I'm old, got my old flesh back. Tain't never been better. That's great, Will. Only thing, I still got this tree sap coming out when I sneeze, but that's a different curse. What is that one? The curse can only be lifted with the power of imagination, which as an adult you have lost. Oh, that hits hard. Why are you old? Will Hunter, old? I tell you the truth, mister, you're only as old as you feel. How old do you feel? Early 70s. He punts his gaunt stomach. I suppose I packed on the years. Kept on growing up while I was in the tree. Some ways I'm probably better off staying in a tree because I could have lived forever. But nah, I gotta be human. How else will I do my mischief? What mischief? Various mischiefs. Like what? Maybe skipped out of Sunday school once or twice. Anything else? Stole a horse station? A horse station? There ain't any anymore. What are you gonna do now? Been a while, but I seem to remember on the day I was supposed to whitewash the fence and instead went trout fishing, I was due down the courthouse to help a man wrongly accused of murder. How long ago was that? July. What year? 1876. It's 1928. I shouldn't stop for breakfast then. Let's hope nothing distracts you on the way. July 1876. I guess I could accept something from you. My greatest treasure, shiniest thing I ever got. A sure enough crystal. It's not so shiny marble. What is this? It's a bona fide marble, mister. You can play with it, keep it in your pocket, or put it in your mouth and to talk worse. July 1876. We're going to go check out the newspaper archives. Yes, Molly. Madeline's. Madeline who? Maddie used to be an expert jailbreaker, but she retired and went legit. Now she runs a little shop where she sells cakes with files in them, so she didn't exactly go legit. I gotta buy a cake for Nancy. Okay. Let me go do this stuff real quick. Let me drop off the ice. Hey, Dan. Tequila. Ice. Leave. July 1876, so I don't forget. Wait, no, wait. Hang on, wrong thing. Here we go. There we go. The month papers tell of the McElhatton murder trial, which ended in a mistrial. The star witness was metamorphosized into a tree. The third such incident that year. Mikkel Hatton praised the outcome as a victory for the rule of law in forestation. Advanced pants? Yes, yes, yes. Advanced pants. They sell pants. It was a Grand XP edition. It's true. How much XP do I have? I had like... Oh, wow. I had more than what I had started with, so... Alright. So it's quarter till the top of the hour. I believe Doctor Who will be following up afterward. And I am going to go put a hot compress on my neck. Everybody, thank you for being with us today. Thank you for choosing WBPL 76 for your entertainment. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Because, a few reasons. One, this stream would not be the same if you guys weren't here. Thank you, Balthus. That's very kind of you to say. But my knees and my neck and my shoulder and my hip, just, they hurt a lot of the time. Today's just worse than normal. Thank you, Von Ziefkador. Oh, the weather's going to be fine, Night Owl. It's just, the front rolls in and it screws everything up. Appreciate you guys being here. Not just because, well, I mean, this stream wouldn't be what it is without the community of you guys. But also, there's some puzzles I would have missed out on if it wasn't for you guys. So, it's not my game, it's our game. I appreciate you all being here. I want you guys to all take care of yourself, okay? Like I said, the stream would not be what it is without you. And so, here's the statistic I was trying to remember a while back. In America, this is the only place I have the stats for, but in America, 1 in 3 adults will have clinical depression at some point in their life. I do not remember the stats for women, but I know for men, like for women, somewhere around a third to a half get help because they recognize what's going on. But for men, that 1 in 3, half of them recognize something's up. Half of them decide to do something about it. Half of them talk to somebody, half of them get some help. I think that's the right sequence. It ends up being 1% of men in America with clinical depression actually get some professional help for it. And that leads to some other bad things. So listen, I want you guys... I want you guys to... Thank you, Valley Grauman. Yeah, the just man up mindset leads to something called alexithymia, where you suppress all your emotions, you don't take care of yourself. I've heard too many stories of people saying, the doctor said if we come in sooner, we could have, handled this, but it's too late. Listen, you guys take care of yourself. If you're in the US or Canada and you're in a bad place, even if you're not, if you're not in a place where you're going to hurt yourself, but you're afraid of where you are, call or text 988 on either one works for the National Mental Health Crisis Line. I hope you won't need it. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope that if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you get to enjoy this wonderful fall weather. But sometimes you get in a dark place, and the black cloud follows you around, and you can't get out from under it. You matter. You're important, and you're worth it. Take care of yourself, guys, and I will see you next time.